I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't care what the naysayers gotta say right now. This episode of Dragon Ball Super, first off, the funniest episode of the entire series, the funniest comedy of the entire series of Dragon Ball Super, and probably one of, if not the funniest episodes in all of Dragon Ball, period. Dragon Ball, Z, GT, you name it, this shit just... I ain't gonna lie, I'm out of breath from laughing so much. I was watching with a friend and I'm not gonna lie, we just, from top to bottom, was laughing non-stop. And I ain't gonna lie, just Yamcha, this was his moment. I think one of the best things about this episode, what made it so damn hilarious and what made it so enjoyable, was the fact that the staff was very self-aware of the stigma against Yamcha. I think they were very aware how much people say Yamcha sucks, their shirts, Yamcha, like, you know, you can be a piece of shit in the world, but you're still better than Yamcha. And they used that to their advantage because this episode, Yamcha's hilarity stole the show. It feels as though with all of these filler-filling episodes, every episode we had one character at the very least steal the show. It was Bulma 2 weeks ago, it was Beerus last week, and this week it was Yamcha. But that was not just like any other characters, because between the Universe 6 warriors there, they were fucking hilarious. Botamo doing fucking flips, Champa shaking his booty with the bat, like, hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie, like, even if you don't like filler or slice of life type of episodes of Dragon Ball or in general whatever, you should watch this one. I mean, they were just so aware of the ridiculousness of it, because essentially it's a baseball game between Universe 6 Universe 7. Obviously there's two characters that aren't there that were in the Universe 6 arc, Hit and Frost, and if you've been watching my videos then you know a little bit about what's gonna happen with one of those characters. I'll leave it at that. But between Goku going Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, a beam struggle, and Vegeta saying fuck this shit and blast, and then Beerus and Champa, like, I cannot recommend enough to watch this episode so you can laugh your ass off. If you think it's too ridiculous and you can't get a joke out of it, fair enough. But personally, I'm not gonna lie, I had an absolutely amazing time. This is probably one of my favorite episodes in Dragon Ball Super period. Not even just as a comedy, just because it was so damn hilarious. And the finishing touch, the cherry on top, was Yamcha winning the game for the Beerus team, laying on the home plate in the style of his death by the Cybermen. That was hands down the best part of it, because it was like, hey, you know, they knew that that's a joke. There's shirts of Yamcha in his dead pose by the Cybermen all around. So they were like, you know what? We're gonna play into that. We're gonna have him look like he died in the Cybermen, you know, the Saiyan arc or whatever, on the home plate, and he won, and it's like, oh, between even the tension, like, I feel as though it's a rarity again, because Dragon Ball, you know, Z and everything is always serious, always, you know, in big action, but to see these little subtleties that you don't get from Dragon Ball in these episodes, like Vegeta kind of there picking on Yamcha, and it's sad, because if you think about it, Yamcha got killed by this man, lost his girl to this man, and then on top of that, he's getting picked and bullied in a fucking baseball game. It's like, at the very least, they threw Yamcha a bone. So all the disrespect that Yamcha got throughout the years, throughout everything, is like, hey, at least he got a game in. He beat him in baseball, right? And you even could feel a little bit of the tension there with Yamcha blushing to Bulma, and then Vegeta there. It was like even a little bit of tension there as well, because of, you know, the whole romance aspect. But yeah, honestly, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. Hilarious episode, 100% recommend. For what it is, for what it was trying to accomplish, just being a really, really goofy, off-the-walls type of episode, hands down, this was perfect. For what they were trying to do, don't get it mistaken, I'm not saying that it's better than Goku Black or some shit like that. For what they were trying to accomplish, just being funny and off the walls, I cannot recommend it enough. It was just hilarious. The Universe 6 warriors, I mean, they were arguably more useful in this baseball game than they were even in their fucking arc, their fighting arc, their combat arc. So yeah, that speaks volumes about the Universe 6 warriors. And yeah, hilarious episode. I absolutely loved it. Go watch it. Go get your laugh on right now. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. Seriously, episode absolutely fucking hilarious. Baseball and Dragon Ball Super, baby. Let's go.